All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I had to work today, gotta work tomorrow, but guess we gotta pay the bills, huh? Hey, John, how's it going? Yep, I'm on a Pulverize Druid. Hey, chill. You're early. I'm good, John. Hey, Radu. It's the weekend for everybody but me. Hey, Tabby. Yep, we just got started. How's it going, Mr. Rubicon? Farming sparks and... Oh, how I'm glad I found your videos. Oh, that's awesome, John. That's amazing. It's Saturday here. Yes, it is. Yeah, I had to work. Oh, yeah, I'll be going to work tomorrow morning. I worked all day. Can I shout out your boy Smeagol? He's a huge fan and it's his birthday. Happy birthday. I've never actually been asked that before. Just subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Welcome to Diablo 4. Hey, White Wolf. Yeah. Every day, same time. Yeah, I know. It's very late behind here. Um, hey Miguel, how's it going? My favorite all-time build? I don't know. I've had so many that I've really liked. Like a lot of builds that I've really liked. Need help? Oh, you need Fists of Fate? You can get them from Beast in the Ice, bros. I said happy birthday, Sebastian. Workday was fine. Yeah, it wasn't really bad. Hey, Joker. Um, so normally, Donnie, the way that I do runs with people is I will set up groups, and then we rotate through groups. I normally don't just hop on and grab people and just do runs. We'll do rotating groups. Hey, Red Jordan, how's it going? Quan, hello. Yeah, we tested Dust Devil a little bit last night. I'm going to test it again a little bit today. So we're gonna get back onto the Barbarian a little bit too, and we're gonna get back onto the Druid. I gotta level up some glyphs. We'll do a little bit of groups, yeah, tonight. I gotta figure out what we're gonna be doing. Thank you for the follow, Optical. Finally hit tier 4 because of you. Oh, that's awesome, Red Jordan. Congratulations. Need to level my Druid's glyphs. Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Merlando's build's good, isn't it? I gotta rotate some boards around and try it out, because I have different boards on than he did. Just one is different. I don't know if I think I might be running all the same groups or the same glyphs, but I'm not sure. Let's not do that. I've got 2 GA Fists of Fate if anyone wants to trade or buy. Somebody was asking about Fists of Fate, said that they needed some. I don't remember. I think it might have been somebody on YouTube. I'm stuck on the Opticite part. You mean like just farming Opticite? Not Escalating Nightmare Dungeons. Strong Rooms are the best one. Get the expansion pack. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for choosing me for your Prime subs. Prime subs are free, and even if it's not to me, make sure you use your Prime subs if you have it. Whoever is your favorite streamer out there, make sure you give it to them, because I promise you they'll appreciate it. It definitely means a lot anytime somebody gives a sub out. Even if it's a free one, because it still shows like an appreciation for what they're doing. And streaming can be relatively tough, especially if it's something that you really care about. So I do have a level. I have a leveling guide for the Druid. Getting specific mythics to drop is definitely a tough thing to do. Crafting is much easier, but you would need the expansion pack for that. Fell asleep with your voice. I think you deserve the Prime. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully you got a great night's sleep. Yeah, so it's on my Mobalytics profile. You can type in !MOBA, !MOBA. That'll bring it up for you. Actually, morning there? Oh, nice. It is the evening here for me. It's 7 p.m. for me. Hey, Black Razor. Good morning. It is Saturday for me, but I'm enjoying it because we're here streaming. What happened to my damage? Yeah, Hawaii. $3 p.m. on a Sunday. Nice. Blasting with my Druid 14 levels ago for that 300. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think I'll make it to 300 this season. Do you recommend the Infernal Hordes? For what, Nicholas? Or which one are you trying to do? Do you have a leveling guide for Whirlwind? No. Whirlwind, not yet. Whirlwind is very, very aspect dependent. If you want a great leveling guide, it's either going to be Frenzy, Lunging Strike, or Upheaval. Upheaval's really great, especially with the new buffs. Hey, Naomi. How's it going? The Infernal Hordes is a good place for gear, but I also have a whole bunch of guides on gear. So if you come to my website here, just go to clipdis.com. I fixed my homepage, by the way, chill. You go to Diablo 4 videos, you go to the game how-to videos here. You can look at ways to gear. So I have gearing secrets right here. This is all of the places that you can guarantee getting your gear here. You're trying for 300 for the first time. Very nice. Okay, you got a lot of work to do if you're only 260. Got a lot of work to do. So, the way that this game works, Miguel, I would start with the Lunging Strike Barbarian. Use the Lunging Strike Barbarian to get the gear to play Whirlwind, because you will get to a good Whirlwind build much faster doing it that way than you would if you just play your Whirlwind build. Hey, Space Rat. Yeah, so it looks like September 23rd is the end date. You can go to the Reliquary system here. The Reliquary will tell you have 44 days left in the season, so it tells you right here. You should also claim all of this stuff, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to just grind pits and pits and pits and pits, but you can do it. You have time. 44 days is enough time to get it done. How fast are you doing your 79s? How fast are you doing those? Yep, no problem, Miguel. I have a Whirlwind Barb, a hardcore. It's great survivability. However, I'm having a hard time killing Pit Guardians. It's taking too long. I have... Yeah, that's why Lunging Strike is the best way to go, Naomi, first. It's the best all-around build for the Barbarian right now. No, 300 is just your Paragon board, Mr. Rubicon. That's it. Very close to 300. 5 levels away. Very nice. That's what I like about having the controller, is that you just hold down the buttons. You don't even need to press anything. Yeah, pit farming simulator for sure. You've never made... So you've never been level 60? Mr. Rubicon? Thank you for the follow, Newstead. If you know what you're doing, it doesn't take all too long. Million Wolf Druid is insane waste. Yeah, the wolves are very strong. They're not quite as strong as Pulverize, but they are definitely very strong. You can actually check out the leaderboard here. If you go to hellties.com and you can go to the pit leaderboard, you can see where everybody's at and what build they're running. So like Pulverize here is at the top. Tornado. Interesting. So you can sort by Druid right here and you can see the builds that people are running. And then you can actually even go to the runs itself and you can watch them right here. So like you can see the build. I'm assuming this is probably Ahu, or probably the Zan rune, I'm guessing. A lot more overpowers than I do. You can see the runs. Squirrel? Hello? Whirlwind isn't very good this season. Whirlwind will get you to pit 100 if you run the Lucky Strike Whirlwind build, Chad. And if you run a pure Whirlwind build, you can farm through Torment 4 incredibly fast. 200% movement speed, you just fly through and kill everything. I don't consider builds that can clear Torment 4 very easily bad builds. Saw the Whirlwind build, and I want to know if it's possible to make Whirlwind's huge. No, it won't take up the whole screen. No. Yeah, there's no way to make it that big. You can double the size of Whirlwind, but that's where it caps out. Wolves are either on the Druid or from runes, either one. Two to 3 minutes per run for 79. Okay, that's good. How fast can you do 69? Can you do it in about a minute, Reptile? If you can run the Opposite Tributes fast, then that's a little bit faster than the Infernal Hordes. So it depends on the Dust Devil build that you want to run, Reaper, because you can run like a Lucky Hit Whirlwind build with Dust Devils and stuff on, or you can just run pure Dust Devils, which I think is probably what I'm going to do. It probably won't clear, maybe not 85. I don't know what it's going to do yet. Merlando, your Druid build is being played. Bosses are one-shotting me pit 75. I get to the boss. Run Lunging Strike with no Mythic Uniques. You just gotta work on a couple different things, Anna. Have you seen, have you gone on my website before, Anna? Yeah, I'll hop back onto the Dust Devil Barbarian pretty soon. Hey, BLK, how's it going? Wonder, could any build be meta if discovered? Wait, what does that mean, Hunter? So my website is cliptus.com here. I have a ton of how-to videos, like a ton of them. And I have how to survive, so how to avoid getting one shot. I have how to get yourself from Torment 1 into Torment 4. Then I also have how to endgame masterwork, because there's a difference between just masterworking and endgame masterworking. I have all my barbarian builds on here. There's a ton of stuff on my website that you can check it out. Your Druid hits like a hard blanket. Very nice. Nice. Hey, Lynn. Let's see. Activities. Let's see what they're running here. Hey, Rossi. Okay, Perdition here. Makes sense, which is what I had on last night. I had on Haragoth last night. I had on Fist of Fate last night. I didn't have Tibolt's Will on. I had... Oh, but he's running... Okay, interesting. Rakanoths, I did have that for a second. This one is Earthquakes. Yes, that was Earthquakes. This one is Dust Devils. Aspect. Ramaladi's grandfather. Makes sense. Stirring the Starless Sky was what I had also. Great masterworking too, by the way. Baktek. Oh, I forgot the other rune. What was the other rune? What was the other rune? Other rune combination is... Oh, they didn't show it. That's okay. This one is Whirlwind Size. Okay, yep, makes sense. What was the other one? Okay. Starless Sky. And... Oh, Bold Chieftain. Okay, got it. Bold Chieftain. Okay. Kind of, yeah, it is, Rossi. Yep, kind of. Sort of. This is the setup that I had here. The gear, obviously, the masterworking is a little bit better than mine was. But I wasn't running Wrath of Berserker. So that's fun, actually. Would you recommend Whirlwind for mid to end game players? No, that's like early end game. That's just doing Torment 4. Whirlwind. The D does all the damage. Yes, it does. That's how it works. Hey, Land and Shadows, how's it going? Yeah, Paragon level doesn't really matter too much. Paragon level is just more defensive after that point. Once you unlock the glyphs and the legendary nodes, you really don't get a lot more damage out of the Paragon board at all. So once you've gotten through that, that's all the damage you're gonna get. So being 300 will give you a little bit more damage, but not a lot. I would not start on a barbarian with Mighty Throw. I would start with Lunging Strike. Mighty Throw is incredibly hard to play, even harder to set up, and very, very challenging. It is a very challenging rotation. It is very strict. You can only attack once every 12 seconds, so it's not a very fast farming build. I would not do that. I'm just running 80. I'm just doing 85 for now to level up my glyphs a little bit. Hey, Mr. Toasty, how's it going? I'm drinking water. I need smoke, but I'm drinking water. I don't drink any alcohol. No alcohol at all. What, Sean? Have you been running what? Dust Devils? I love watching your videos on YouTube. been away from Diablo for a while. Oh, well, now's a great time to get back into it. But thank you for watching the videos, even though you've been away for it. I know, Wanted. I know, but I don't drink anything. No drinking, no smoking, no nothing. Pretty boring. Really loving the Spiritborn. Yeah, the Spiritborn's fun. It's a very, very cool class, the way that they set it up. With Wrath. Yeah, I'll put Wrath on. I wanted to try Wrath, but I was testing it with Call of the Ancients up, and Call of the Ancients does quite a bit of damage. I was very surprised. But Call of the Ancients interrupts your Whirlwind, so I would much rather not interrupt Whirlwind. So, but then it's also another source of Dust Devils, so I don't know. Hey, Big Papa. Mighty Throw leveling build on the way. Yeah, sure. Although Mighty Throw when you're leveling early on, without the endgame build is actually incredibly fun. It's this big throw and everything dies. It's very strong early. But in terms of like farming or your endgame content, no, not good. You drink barrels of alcohol, nice. Yeah, I have a ton of tips for new players. I have a ton of content actually for new players also. That's mostly what I do content for. No, Wrath does not interrupt it anymore. They removed that this season. Wrath will no longer interrupt your whirlwind, so you can whirlwind away as much as you want without interrupting it. It's brand new to this season, though. But yes, it can overpower, so you can give yourself some warpath damage if you need to. But it's not guaranteed to overpower, so you would have to use something like Zan to guarantee it. But that might be a waste of a rune spot. Since launch? Oh man, there's been so many. There's the Whirlwind Bleed build, there was the Hammer of the Ancients Whirlwind build, there was the Charge Bleed build, there was Charge Hoda, Charge Whirlwind, there's been, and not just on the Barbarian, but there's been so many different classes with fun builds. The Barber Heart build was super fun. There's been so many different ones. Holy Shinobi, hello. Hey, Shy. How's it going? Yeah, I just enjoy playing the game. I hop a class on, I hop onto whatever class I'm on, and I just have a blast. It's just super fun to play. Oh my god, I was gambling on normal again! All the time. I do this to myself all the time. All the time. Currently playing around with the Eagle Centipede Spiritborn. Very nice. Yeah, it's a very cool class. Good, I did. Last class's Druid. Your attack... Oh boy. So Shy, can you do me a favor? Can you come to my website here? It's clipdisc.com. And can you watch this video? Is this what you're talking about? Attack power right here? Okay, you want to ignore attack power. It means absolutely nothing. Not a thing. I hit Torment 3, and holy, it's a lot harder. Yes, it is. Moving up Torment tiers is always very challenging.
That was not bad.
So if you go to the website, watch that video, or go to YouTube. I just posted a new one. This one right here. I just for the thumbnail, I threw on a bunch of gear to make my barbarian attack power go up, and I got up to 2 million. Last season, I did a meme barbarian to get up to 7 million attack power, and I hit like a wet noodle. I didn't do any damage. I took it all off. I went down to 300,000 attack power, and I was doing quadrillions of damage. You've unlocked the transmog rewards. Which one? Have you ever tried lunging rupture? I've been trying. Why would you do lunging rupture? You would do flay rupture, but maybe not lunging strike rupture. Rupture takes your bleed and does a bunch of damage. Now I use rupture for attack speed, but with the lunging strike build, you have so much attack speed because you're dual wielding. You don't really need the extra attack speed from rupture. It does. I mean, when you start getting higher into the pits, unless you're using something like Flay, the only AoE that it does is that it takes your bleed, and it does the damage that your bleed does. And Lunging Strike doesn't do a lot of bleed damage. It's a very small amount. That's why you normally pair it with Flay. Flay does a ton of damage. Thank you for the rose. And with Flay on, Rupture hits for trillions of damage, like hundreds of trillions of damage. But you would need that much bleed damage, and Lunging Strike just doesn't do that because it's not designed to do a lot of bleed. It's just designed to apply bleed. When is the new season going to be announced? No clue. It says that it's going to... Yeah, I mean, if you want to try a build, absolutely go for it. Like, there's nothing wrong with experimenting and trying some stuff out. That's what I do all the time. But the game has very specific mechanics that always work the same way. And they outline all of the changes and stuff that they're going to do. Scored Ancestral Pulverize gloves. Nice. It's good. I actually have to update the planner a little bit. We were talking about it in Discord today. If you guys haven't joined Discord yet, you guys are more than welcome to hop into Discord. But we were talking some Barb stuff today, and the planner, I think I need to update a little bit because I have Pain Gorgers written in, but I'm using Fists of Fate because Fists of Fate, I think I gotta test it out a little bit, but I think Fists of Fate would work better. Pain Gorgers doesn't apply bleed, so you won't get any extra bleed damage from having Pain Gorgers on, which is why Fists of Fate is probably better for it. What the heck was that? Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Ooh, that's a big win right there. Rich. Nice and rich.
What's left, you ask?
Okay. Gonna do some pit runs. We're gonna run for probably about an hour, and then I'm gonna hop onto the barbarian. So if you guys want to join the queue, !join on Twitch, we'll get you guys in on the runs. I have a video on Lilith right here. Lilith strategy. It's on my my YouTube page. So if you want to watch this, it's a complete breakdown of the guide here. It even has arrows in it. So you guys can check this out here. See? Arrows pointing you which way to go, where to run. We explain it as it goes. Yep, 44 days. Which druid are you running, Keith?
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
I don't even need the Grizzly Rage cooldown reduction at all. You were confused about what I said about attack power? You mean like it's terrible and useless and should never be looked at? Is that what you meant? Yep. I just opened up a queue on Twitch for some pit runs. Okay. Yeah, I crafted most of my gear. All of my social media is the same. Same name. Depends on if you have the expansion pack or not. If you have the expansion pack, then and you have access to runes early on, Lunging Strike with Earthquakes is the best way to go. Thank you for the follow. How's it going today? 1,000 enough followers on Twitch to give away some points. Okay, let me pull up the list here of who's coming. Bogan Basher, welcome in. Yes, I do have a planner. It's on my Mobalytics profile. If you type in MOBA, you can get to the Mobalytics profile from there. And killing slows down. Gotcha. Okay. How do you do earthquakes when you lunge? You have to have runes. So you need the expansion pack. There's a new class coming in the expansion pack. Yes, Earthquake is better damage than Wolves. Thank you for the follow. How's it going today? That was Fantastic Four. Yeah, no, it's from... I mean, Ground Stomp will give you an Earthquake, but the Earthquakes come with Lunging Strike come from runes. Alright, Big Papa, Drifter, and Daze. Or Daz. Big Papa, Drifter, and Daz. You have 2 sets of runes. Lashy. Monitek, Kurke. So you just run both. Hey Mom, how's it going today? No, we're talking about a leveling build. Latchy, we're not. Hey, thank you, Bogam. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. What barb bill is the most potential to clear at a decent pace? Lunging Strike. There's my Battle.net tag. So if you guys are in the queue, you guys can add me. And we're at maximum friends again. Okay. All right, we got it. For what, Ronan? Thank you for what? I found a 2GA with 600%. Nice Sly. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Hey. Ioren? How's it going today? Hey, Rock. How's your Saturday? It is Saturday still. 7:51 on Saturday night. 523 billion? No way. Really? I wasn't even looking. I'm looking at the screen. Oops, I lost Grizzly Rage. Was not paying attention. Hey, Christian, how's it going? Yep, it's still Sunday here. Wait, where's that clip that William did? Oh, wait, William, I think that was Blast Wave Shine. I had a Blast Wave Shine on. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, it was Blast Wave. What a bummer. For answering your question. Okay, gotcha, Ronan. And 53 p.m. Yep, that makes sense. $79 is fine. For group 79 is okay. Yep. Okay, you can level your glyphs up to 100 on 79. I've done it before. My glyphs are all like 86 or 87, somewhere around there. There was a discount on the game when it was free, like the expansion pack, so I'm not too sure what they're gonna do. 7 a.m. for you, yeah. I am very far behind everybody. Very far behind the rest of the world. Yep. On a Druid. Pulverize and some things. Ah, I'm glad it's working for you. That's awesome, Magic. 115 billion? Let's get a bigger one. Something bigger. Nope, not today. Nice. Ooh. Oh no, wait, never mind. Wrong one. I thought that was something else.
What's still got some good in it?
So, just curious, what's the highest damage on the Druid so far? 429 billion so far. Hey, Gentle. How's it going? Alright, let's see now. Next group. Nice arc. Who's evolved? Who is this? Who's evolved? Yep, no problem, Drifter. Oh, with the Blast Wave Shrine? Very nice. Okay, perfect. Born Dead. And Sly. Sly 777. Hey, Gunther. Hey, Zim. No, I don't play hardcore. That's the one. Sly 777. There's something called Butter Mochi. Zeus, hello? Wait, did YouTube just cut out? Did my stream just cut out? Or is my chat app not working? And maybe this is maybe just the chat app? Okay. Alright, it must have just been the chat app. Thank you. Yeah, it is Gunther, kind of, yeah. Very weird. Thank you for the follow, Real. Can't see what clips? Crazy. Whenever the chat app goes down or something like that, I always think my stream is crashing. I do think that I fixed the stream crashing officially.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, pit runs. Pulverize has been fun. I can. It feels like a Hoda build, is what it feels like. Senior Grim, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Yeah, you can add me right now, Reptile. That's fine. I heard Companion's fun. I love playing a Companion Druid. Yeah, Hulk Smash for sure. If you want to play a Barb, absolutely. 100%. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's enough followers. Give away some points, everybody. Hey, Paulo. How's it going today? Why would I try and change your mind? If you love a game, why would I ever try and change your mind? There's all the points for the follows. Thank you very much. I haven't played a Hydrasork. The max pit a Barb can do is 116, I think. Yeah, that's what I said, Muns. Pulverize feels like Hoda. Exact words, yeah, what you said. So I have a queue going right now on Twitch for anybody that wants to come and do some runs. We're doing 2 runs per group. If you don't have Twitch, I can have someone join for you. It's just a lot harder to get people in. It's a lot faster if you have it, but I can always get you in if you don't have it. But we're doing some runs together with everybody. The starting with Lunging Strike. That's what I would go with for the first one. I'm doing good, Paulo. How about you? Once I have a Paragon board filled out for the guide, what should I do for the points? There's a... I don't know, let me just make sure I filled out the full Paragon board for that one. Why does it keep signing me out? So you go to this right here, where it says full Paragon board only. Full Paragon board, that has a full Paragon board in it. I'll spend the other 20 points at some point, but it's just all strength at that point. I got almost all my glyphs level 60 so far. Just wondering Did you post the Druid build? Yes, the Druid build's on Mobalytics. Yeah. Yes, Mons. Yeah, Hoda feels like Hoda. Yeah, right. Hoda. Pulverize feels like Hoda. That's yeah, exactly. I got you. Yeah, that's what I said. Playing Pulverize feels like you're playing Hoda. If you want out of the game. On Lunging Strike build, what's the secret to make all hits orange, not yellow? Zanrune. In the Lunging Strike build, I have a build guide. Like a video that explains all of that stuff. But it's the runes that allow you to do it. Is there any difference between farming pit 79 and pit 90? Drop chances, no. But XP gains, yes. Glyph gaming, yes. You're having willpower issues? Pulverize shouldn't really cost anything. My Pulverize costs 5. So when you get enough ranks, it's gonna cost like nothing. So you shouldn't have any Pulverize. You just need to masterwork your gear, Travis. DLC is definitely worth it, 100%. Jedi from Alaska, Lacopa, and Erratifier. You guys can hop back into the queue if you want to. Hey Solo, how's it going? White or... Oh, look at that. 300. Very nice.
Thank you.
I haven't set up a link for it, but you can go to right here. There's the Mobalytics page there. A lot of people don't have the expansion pack, yes. Yeah, without the expansion pack, you're lacking a lot. XP only if you can do them quickly, because if it takes too long, the higher pits. Yes. Yeah, XP per hour would be better. Haven't played since Special Hatred released. The game has been worth it since it started, since it launched, Herman. So absolutely. You're not even at that slow part yet, Solo. You're still at the fast part of leveling. I think that was like 300 billion there. Serpent, if you type in !MOBA, that'll bring up the Mobalytics profile, and you can pull it up there. It's in the planner. I still haven't finished the planner yet. I have to do a non-mythic version, but the planner has the mythic version in there. If you type in exclamation point potion, Aiden, you can, it'll explain why. I need Crown Evolution, been through 300. Yeah. Crown Evolution is and the Shard of Wrathiel have been a little elusive this season here. No S, Aiden. Hey, Sam. Watching you from the Philippines. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. How are you constantly damaged? I'm not damage immune. I'm just not taking any damage right now. How did somebody die? What happened? The Diablo 4 expansion pack is on sale. Nice, okay. Nice solo. $131 bare billions of damage. No, dead end. You're playing the other main right now. Just reach 85 in your London Strike Barb. Nice. Can't find a mace that has twice to hit. Wait, has twice to hit? What do you mean? You can't find a mace that has twice to hit. Like lunging strike's chance to hit twice? Hey Ken, welcome back. Wish I had extra funds to spend. The DLC looks, yeah, it is good. I wish I had more to give away. Thank you for the follow. I wish I had more DLCs to give away to everybody. Sometimes it does a lot of damage. Sometimes it does no damage. It's okay, Hayden. It's not bad. Why do we have Diablo 4? I'm sure there's a whole plan for that, Serpent. The gold bars above the head is unstoppable. That's not damage immune. That means that it can't be crowd controlled. Hey, Eyebrow. Thank you for the follow. The Gringy Shredder. Yes, DLC is worth it, 100%. I would buy it for the runes alone. If you want one, why not? You can definitely see every single night that we get on. We just hit a little harder and harder and harder. It's just little bits every now and then, every night, just a little bit more. As the glyphs get higher, the damage goes up. I haven't changed anything other than the glyphs. This is why you don't stop when you get to 46. You just keep on going. Thank you for the follow. Recommend doing to level glyphs beyond 85-ish. You just run whatever you can, that's the highest you can do. In about 5 minutes, something like that. Whatever you can do in about that time. It is a low chance and you're gonna fail a lot. But you just have to be okay with that. Like the Lunging Strike Barbarian, I level all my glyphs at pit 95. Then I would not worry about getting your glyphs to 100 then. I would worry about your masterworking then. Why do people keep on dying? Who's dying? Is it idle from below? Got it. All right, so if you guys are gonna do the runs and you're gonna get carried, make sure your idols from below are out. Yeah, it's idle from below. Make sure you guys don't have that on if you're gonna stay in the front. If your character's strong enough and you're gonna run, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, chill. But if you're going to just hang out at the front, which is perfectly fine, don't mind that. Just make sure you take it out. Hey, Joe. How's it going? See, like, the last boss took so long. This one... Just a second. Ophidian comes from... I don't remember which boss it is. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a yeah, that could be it. Maybe it's a puddle bug. So full masterworking and the right masterworking is very different, River. So if you come to my website here, cliptus.com, watch the Endgame Starts Here video. This is much different than this video. This is just masterworking right here. This is how you masterwork for Endgame. So watch this one right here. Are you talking about... What are you talking about, Shy? For which? Yep, no problem, River. Just started playing a couple weeks ago. I've been watching your videos for the last week. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad they're helpful. Now that I have this here... Yeah, but I mean, like, in what spot? Like what weapon? What are you talking about? Cold here? No, it never gets cold here. I mean, up on the top of the volcano, it does. We get snow on the top of the volcano, but not where I live. Reptile, Muns, and Zeus. Reptile, Muns, and Zeus. Who am I missing? Well, I got Tile. Who is Mango, Rhino, and Sinsa? Mango, Rhino, Sinsa, are you guys in here? No, I have not visited all of them. $85 with just straight dust devils. Interesting. Uh-oh. First time watching you live. I'm usually playing before. Oh, who died this time now? Unless you are 100% confident that you will not die, make sure, one, you take off your idol from below. And then two, if you think that you might die, just hang out at the front. The reason is that everybody in the entire party loses a chance to upgrade their glyphs. So if they're working on leveling glyphs, then this is going to be just a chance lost for them. Usually playing at this time, but away on vacation. Watch the posted video. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Just got mythic chest to drop. Oh man, what a bummer. All right, everybody in the party that's not going to be running, take off your idol from below, please. Hey, Edgar. Solo tier 100 on this guy. Oh, okay, gotcha. And that happens sometimes. I die occasionally too. No, you're good, Muns. That happens to me all the time. As long as it's not just something like people just standing at the front with idle from below on, then that happens. I didn't even see who died. I just saw that we had a -6. Most of the time, I'm not even looking at the game. It's only one bonus at losing. Yeah. Yeah. I never die. If I die, I start from the... I know. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know how you do it so often. How to follow the build guides. And do I have to grind for the exact armor pieces? For the uniques, yep. Legendaries, they're all the same. That doesn't really... There's no, like, grinding for those specific. You're just looking for aspects on legendaries. But if you're brand new to the game, I have a whole bunch of guides on my website, cliptis.com. Hey, Dumpster. If you go there, you can grab all my build guides. Mobalytics has my... I need to put my Mobalytics site on my webpage. That would be really smart. Only I was smart. But you can get to the Mobalytics page from my bio. So if you wanted to head over there, you can. But any ARPG is just about grinding. You're always grinding on ARPGs. I don't think there is one out there where you don't grind something. We're just a grindy bunch of people. Grinding away. Grinding. Yeah. Masterworking will get your critical strike chance up. When will you be doing a necromancer build? It doesn't rely on minions. Minions are the only necromancer build that I ever play. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, 2 runs per group is what we're doing. You guys can rejoin the queue. We'll go for a little bit longer. Dragon, Joe Bullet, and Moom. I finished the season 9 journey. Yeah, I did. Well, it's not rumors about the collab. They have the collab in the roadmap, but I don't know who the collab's with. The collab's happening. That one they already announced that, but I don't know who they're gonna collab with. Yeah, it's your turn. Dragon, you want to hop in the party? Don't like these random deaths like that. I'm used to my invincible Sork. You've fallen asleep on the Sork playing? That is hilarious. Diablo Immortal is having a collab with Hearthstone right now. That would make a lot of sense why we would do that here. Thank you for the follow. That would make a lot of sense if the Diablo 4 was going to do that also then. Because they got Berserk also, and we got Berserk. So... Gotta make sure the babies are protected first. Kill all of them dead. Then once the baby... So this bug with Pulverize that's happening, is it through the entire dungeon or just like sometimes when you get to like certain places? So like if you were to reposition yourself then? Does somebody have an idol from below on? Yeah, DT Rogues can clear pit 109 right now, I think, is what they're up to. Pretty sure it was something like that. Gotcha. Can you reposition the boss at all though, Muns? And does it work then? Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, that is frustrating. Yep. Oh, there was I miss people. Okay. Happens. That's why you need to play a Mighty Throw Barbarian. Because with the Mighty Throw Barbarian, you don't even notice it. Your puddles splash all the time. Big ol' bonks. Got my ring. Congratulations, game. Awesome. Playing the same build. Very nice. That's awesome, Wim. Was in a clan. Would fall asleep while doing voice chat. Oh, that's fun. Barb is your next build this season. Nice. Yeah, I think if I like had anything to drink or if I smoked anything, like if I ever did any of that stuff, I think I would just fall asleep. Like period. I don't think I would stay awake at all. I sleep so little that I think I would just like crash immediately.
Presented to you by Cliptus. Supported unofficially by Blizzard Entertainment. The first ever look at the most overpowered, most awaited for class to be released in an AARPG. Ghost Barbarian. Enjoy. Go Barb Nation.
Thank you for the follow. 4 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. I know. I'm just talking about for bosses. I wouldn't do Mighty Throw for speed farming. But for bosses, it's faster than any other class out there. I will kill Belial faster than anybody else out there. But just for bosses. It's so slow any other way. Hey, no sleep? We were just talking about that actually, no sleep. That's me, no sleep. Thank you for the follow. No shot Barb is #1 next season. Wait, no shot Barb is #1 next season? What do you mean, King? Yeah, the goblin farming was so nice. I didn't really get to take advantage of it too much since I wasn't really playing. I think Barb won't be #1 next. No shot Barb. Oh, Barb actually has never been #1 in any season ever. Not a single one. Everybody thinks that Barbarian has had their seasons, but nobody knows about next season at all. There's nothing released about it, so there's no way to tell. the Goblin event didn't end until... Because you kept on getting... The Goblin event, those events don't end when you finish the board. You keep on gaining chests after the board is done. Hey, Van Deen, how's it going? You keep on getting caches after the board is done, and the farming was what the event was about, not the chests. It doesn't matter how fast you finish the board, but farming the goblins was the best farm in the game for everything. Runes, materials, items, like hands down, the goblins are the best farm in the game out there. Hey, Waffle. Hello. They were so good. I love killing those little dudes. Yeah, finishing the board is for the spark. Yeah. But like that was just like a prize. Or the banner. Oh, well, I actually think the banner was the same, wasn't it? So like if you'd already done the event before, you got the banner. Friend calls, object site eggs. So you're egg farming? Yeah, banner was the same. Okay, I thought it was. Yeah, no problem. First season of D4, yeah. So then, yes, definitely worth it. If you didn't have the banner, then yeah, first season, 100%. Thank you for the follow. Bovi? How's it going today? Thank you. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. My Sork doesn't even have all Masterwork to 12. Time to get on that grind. I always save all of my strong room nightmare dungeons. Hey, thank you. Ella, how's it going today? Your videos have been so much help. That's awesome. I'm glad they're helping. I haven't finished the season yet. Been kind of stuck on it. Yeah, I'll keep playing. I just enjoy doing this. This is all I need. I don't need anything else in a game. I don't need anything super fancy. Hop on, run some stuff with people, smash some demons. Barbarians always like had some strong builds in every season, even when people thought that they weren't very strong, like this one here. But they've never been number 1. Some other classes always had number 1 before. Barbarian never had number 1. Am I going to? All the way up. Okay. Reset my Grizzly Rage since I have to run so far. Mythics have a from Belial on Torment 4 have a 2.5% chance to drop. I'm just running groups through Pit 79s. Melted Heart of Selig? No, it's not. Chances to go down a little bit. They haven't posted anything other than like they didn't post what the scaling was, but you get better drops on Torment 4. But until you can do Torment 4 with your build, I would just worry about masterworking and not farming mythics at all. Ratifier, Jedi from Alaska, and then Lord Asimode. Casimode? Well, Blizzard said that it was a 2.5% chance, and I've seen a bunch of testing. It's like 2.4 to 2.5%. Hi, how's it going, Ashley? Depends on which build you're running, Stellar. Yep, no problem, Dragon. Lord Casimode, I believe is the name. Just hit level 60 on your Sork. So big boost on glyphs. Nice. Yeah, it just depends on what version of Whirlwind that you're going to be running. But probably won't... I mean, you might want to run Air of Perdition for the build. That's not a bad option for you. Quasimodo, gotcha, okay. I have a very, very small screen over there with your name on it that I was looking at. It's your turn, though. Do you want to hop in the party? For a brand new player, hop onto any class that you enjoy the most. You played through the story. Then you can check out these right here. I have a leveling guide if you're not quite level 60. This right here, it's on my website. It'll take you to this leveling walkthrough right here. The video talks about everything that you're going to need to do right here. So watch the video. And then once you hit level 60, you can watch this right here. And level 60, now what? This will walk you through this endgame guide right here. And that'll talk about everything that you're going to need to know at level 60 as well. So I got a whole bunch of how-to guides on my website. Crispy, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for choosing me. Who is Zero? No problem. Hey, Captain Naps. Are you Zero, Quasimodo? Okay, perfect. Your anniversary tonight. Of the night my condo burned down. Oof. That must have been really hard. Hey, Puppet. My main class is a barbarian. Yeah, I can imagine, honestly, Mums. No, I'm on a Druid right now. I spent the first half of the season on the Barbarian. When I'm actually going to hop onto the Barbarian in a second again, and test out some builds. I write all of the guides for Mobalytics for the Barbarian. So I always start on the Barbarian, and then we hop onto everything else after I get all the guides out. But I have a couple more guides I want to do for the Barbarian, so... Yeah, I love Whirlwind. It's very fun. Yeah, but this is an endgame build. If you're just getting started, your builds won't look like this for a little while. If you're just getting started, the very best thing that you can do is to hop into the story, follow the campaign, do the campaign, and don't skip anything, because the game gives you a whole bunch of really, really good information that you're going to need, and that if you skip everything, you're going to miss out on it, and it's going to be much harder for you to learn the game, and there's a lot to learn. So don't skip, enjoy the story, take your time with leveling. Don't worry about like rushing to endgame. The endgame will be there, and once you learn the game, a lot of the endgame you can get your characters online very, very quickly. So savor that very first playthrough that you get, because it's a really, really great one. Just a small way to say thanks for all your guides. Started D4 for the first time a couple days ago. Pushed it. Very nice. Congratulations. Welcome to Diablo 4. A lot of new people tonight. My favorite thing to do is make guides for people that are just learning the game, or people that just want to learn a little bit more. I like teaching people things. Just got the DLC. Congratulations. That's awesome. Man, it was so exciting getting the DLC for the first time. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. 100%, yeah. It was really good. Storyline was awesome. Runes are really worth it. Mercenaries are fun. I'm wondering if they're going to expand on the mercenaries in the new DLC. You enjoyed the campaign immensely. Yeah, me too. I did. I did too. I really loved it. Ooh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to spend my obols. Yes, that's what I need to go do, but I'm on Torment 1 because I'm running people through things. And you can't gamble on Torment 1 because you get pretty much all blues and yellows. Or I'm on normal, not even Torment 1. When I'm running stuff, you just type in !join. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I play with people every night. I've been playing this game since the season launched, Derek. I just like the game. Just like to get on, kill some demons, hang out with people. Thank you for the follow, Beast. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Just like the game. That's it. Played Pulverize every season since season 1. It's fun. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you think about that, like 3 or 4 weeks of gaming, it's great. Then on to things that you enjoy, and then you come back for another season. I don't need anything else. I don't need anything fancy. I just need to get on, smash some things, and I'm happy. That's it. We're starting to creep up towards the, like, the 200 billion mark a lot more often. It is a good stress relief, yep. So you wouldn't join until you're finished the campaign, you've got your character all leveled up, Ashley. Hey DJ, how's it going? I have a couple of videos about how to farm materials, only edits. If you just go watch the Endgame Starts Here video on my website, it'll talk about farming. Forgotten Souls and stuff. Couple different ways, so it's kind of up to you which ones you wanted to go do. But it also talks about all of the farming for endgame masterworking. I'd love to get your thoughts on what... Have you been following a guide, Crispy? All of the classes have strong builds this season. Okay, so if you feel like you're lacking, then the only thing is masterworking. If you have all of the uniques, because the uniques are incredibly important, then it's just masterworking. There's nothing else to it. Masterworking is like 85 to 90% of all of the damage that you're gonna do in the game. That's just the way that the whole game works. And not just getting to level 12 on masterworking, but like very specific masterworking. And I have that in a guide as well, also, if you need it. Are you playing on... Can't push the main story because of my seasonal character? Gotcha. Missing just a mythic helm. For lunging strike? Oh, sorry, you're talking to Chill, okay. Okay, nope. Sounds like it's time to find another game then, Adriana. There have been a couple ones that just launched this week, I think. I know that people were talking about Battlefield 6, which is not an ARPG, but what is it, Titan's Quest 2, I think? I believe. Launched also, something like that. And painful triple crits, those are the ones. That's why I never stress about them. I do like a couple here, a couple there. Dead. 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 Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ashley, thank you for the follow also. Okay. That's what you learned, AJ? Yes, masterworking is incredibly expensive. Yep. All of your Heraldric strong rooms. I mean, you can get strong rooms inside of Nightmare Dungeons. You don't have to have just the ones that say Heraldric strong rooms. They drop in all of them. It's just a chance to spawn instead of guaranteed chance to spawn, and they spawn pretty often.
All right, I know it's been a very short stream, but I have to get up at 4:15 tomorrow morning to get ready for work. So I have to get some sleep.
No, I don't play any other games. I just play Diablo 4. No, nothing about next season yet. Okay, but I will be back tomorrow night, same time. Gotta get some sleep for work tomorrow, but I'll be back around exact same time. Thank you, Snickers. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta go. Work's calling, unfortunately. Gotta get up really, really early. So, but I will be back again, like I said, same time tomorrow. We'll do some more runs. Peace later. Thank you. I will try to enjoy work. All right, catch you guys tomorrow.